Welcome everyone, my name is Phantom. So today's video we're going to look at all the past Zombies maps and put them in order of worst to best. Now this is my opinion, remember, so it's going to be different to yours, so please don't get triggered and tell me your top 3 favourite maps in the comments below. And I'm also just doing Treyarch Zombies, not Exo Zombies or Infinite Warfare Zombies. And this is going to probably be a long video, so let's not ramble on, let's just get into the news. It's not news. So the worst is Nocturne and Totem. Now I didn't want to do this, you didn't want to do this, but I mean it has to be said, I'm not hating on Nocturne and Totem, it's an absolute classic. It's the first ever Zombies map, but it's the worst for the simple fact that it is the first. It was made in 2008, we didn't know what Zombies was or what it would become, so it was just simple, and so it's the most lackluster map I guess. I'm sorry, but it had to happen. Next we have the Rucked for just the same reason, it was the second ever map, and they didn't really add too much to it, so again it's a classic, I'm not hating on it, but it's just there, okay? So we'll stop picking on older maps and we'll go with Bus Depot. It's a mini section of transit that only has a quick revive I think, and a box, and you just have to try and survive there, and it's pretty bad to be honest, so yeah, Bus Depot is there. Which means we also have Farm, another subsection of transit. It's just, or Green Run even, it's just a small tiny survival thing. It's no different to Nocturne and Totem, the first ever map. Next we have No Numa, and it's sad to say once again, it's just, we need to stop looking at zombies through these nostalgic goggles I guess, and just see that they're lackluster compared to what we want today. And then we have 5 from Black Ops 1, and this was just a bonus map that you get after completing the campaign, so there wasn't much new stuff in there, interesting stuff in there, so it was pretty boring to be honest. So next we have Transit, and I bet some of you were thinking, well, Transit should be the first one, it's the worst map ever, and to be honest, my opinion is that sort of bandwagon blind hate, and it's a meme. I get it, it's a meme to dislike Transit, and yeah, I'm not saying Transit is a good map, it's in the bottom section, it's a weird map, it's an awkward map, but it's not, it's just, it gets too much hate, just a little bit too much. Rest in peace Transit. Next we have Diaries from World at War, and this map is an absolute classic, and it changed zombies in the best way it possibly could, and it's amazing. However, Zombies has evolved over time, so it's a bit left behind now. But they did give it a bit of lifeline, I guess, with the Giant as its remake in Black Ops 3, so I guess that would still be in the same position, I don't know. If there's any old school Zombies fans watching this, they're going to hate me, but it's Kino de Totem, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, Kino de Totem is a pretty... Okay, it was the first map in Black Ops 1, and that was the first map loads of people played. It's when Zombies really became to the next level, so it's really looked in a good light in people's eyes, but if we're not looking at it nostalgia-wise, if we're looking at it for what it is, it's no different to the World at War Zombies. It really didn't add much at all, like some of the later Black Ops 1 Zombies maps did, so yeah, Kino is down here. Then we have Call of the Dead. Now Call of the Dead added loads of cool new stuff, and it's Mr. T Lexify's favourite map actually, but for whatever reason, I just don't like it. I don't enjoy playing it, I don't like the vibe, and also it's a really snowy map and it actually makes me feel cold when I'm playing it. That's a bit weird, but it's the truth. Okay, the video's starting to drag a bit, so let's go a bit faster. So Shangri-La it's a bit hard, it's a bit close quarters, and I don't really enjoy playing it too much, but it is quite cool though. Now we're getting into the maps that I really do enjoy. So Ascension was just a cool ass map, so there you go, that's all you need to know. Now we have Diaries. I really do like Diaries, and Diaries is a weird map. There's plenty of people that hate it, then there's plenty of people that love it. I always see it being brought up as one of the most underrated maps, so there you go. So this is really odd. Nuketown Zombies is a bonus Zombies map, and it introduces nothing new, but it's just so fun and I really like it. I don't know, if you've ever played Nuketown Zombies, tell me what you think of it down below. Next we have Moon. I love Moon because it's so different, it's so cool, the Easter egg is amazing, but it is quite hard and there is some annoying stuff like this space guy, but yeah, I do like it, it's up here definitely. And then we have ZNS, Zetsubou no Shima, once again, now I see people in like live streams like the Smith Plays, and I see loads of people asking, what's worse, Transit or ZNS? And do you know why? Because those people, these two maps are memes to dislike, right? Transit and Zetsubou no Shima, but in no way is Zetsubou no Shima in the conversation for the worst map ever. Absolutely not. I've played every Zombies map, and I mean, that's my opinion, but it's absolutely not. Now we have Revelations, which is a really fun and easy map to just jump on and kill zombies, but it really was not worth being a last Zombies map for a game. It's not up there with the likes of Moon or Origins. Right, an absolute classic, Buried. I love Buried. It's really easy, maybe a bit too easy, but it's just so great. The atmosphere, the new perks, the new weapons. Buried was a classic. And then there's Grodd Kruger. I mean, yeah, Grodd Kruger is pretty liked, right? I like it too, but it's not in the top tier. Perhaps a unpopular opinion, Shadows of Evil coming in at number 4 for the best. I just love Shadows. Okay guys, so now we're coming up to the top 3 best Zombies maps in my opinion, so I might go in a little more detail for these ones. Okay, so number 3, no pictures needed, it's Tyson Drac, the gameplay in the background. So I love Tyson Drac, and I think most of the people who have only ever played Black Ops 3 Zombies, or if that was just their first Zombies experience, then I think Tyson Drac's going to be their favourite, because in my mind Tyson Drac is a mixture of the top 2 maps. So coming in at number 2, and that means that yes, you know what number 1's going to be as well, and it's really hard, Mob of the Dead. So my opinion switches all the time between number 1 and 2. And they're both from Black Ops 2, just absolute classics. I mean, Mob of the Dead, the setting, the music, the weapons, the Easter egg, everything about it, the storyline implications, and it's just cool. Mob of the Dead is just a masterpiece, question mark, maybe. So yes, number 1 is Origins. Now, Origins is right now my favourite map. It's probably the best map in the communities. It's probably the most popular map, is what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm not saying it's a perfect map, because there's just things that are wrong with it, that are like weird choices, like the mud that slows you down, but it just added so much. It's the most full map, there's so much to do, the Easter egg is great, the story is great. Back in the day when it came out, it was like the biggest thing, because it was the characters coming back. It set up the whole Black Ops 3 storyline. Origins is just pretty damn good, but it's pretty hard as well, and you have to like know a lot of stuff and remember a lot of stuff to play it. So if Black Ops 2 comes in backwards compatibility and you have an Xbox One, check it out. So guys, that's been the list. I really hope that I didn't like miss out any maps, because that would have sucked. Like, imagine if I did that. And if you horribly disagree with me, please tell me. Remember to tell me your top 3 favourite maps, and if you did enjoy, if you thought this was a terrible video, leave a like, and thanks for watching.